The room was full of laughter, music, and flashing lights, but I felt strangely detached from it all. Her birthday party was exactly how she wanted friends everywhere. Glasses clinking, compliments pouring in. I stood near the wall, watching her smile at everyone except me. She noticed my silence quickly. She always did. As she moved through the crowd, greeting guests, her eyes kept drifting back to where I stood, quiet and distant. Confusion slowly replaced her excitement. When the cake was cut and the candles blown out, she finally came to me. Her voice was gentle but edged with frustration. She asked why I had been so silent the entire evening, why I looked like I didn't belong at her celebration. I looked at her for a moment, really looked at her. The woman in front of me was laughing, glowing, surrounded by people yet somehow very far away. The noise around us faded as I searched for the right words. I calmly told her that sometimes silence speaks when words are exhausted. I said I didn't want to ruin her night with feelings she had ignored for too long. My voice was steady, almost too calm. She frowned, clearly expecting an argument or an apology. Instead, she got honesty wrapped in quiet restraint. I told her that I had felt invisible long before this party started. She tried to interrupt, but I gently raised my hand. I explained that love shouldn't feel like standing alone in a crowded room. I had smiled through too many moments where my presence felt optional. Around us, her friends laughed loudly, unaware that something fragile was breaking. The balloons swayed above, colorful and careless, as if mocking the heaviness settling between us. Her eyes softened, and for a second I thought she finally understood. But then she glanced around, worried more about the scene than the truth. That told me everything I needed to know. I told her this wasn't the night for explanations or promises. It was her birthday, and she deserved to enjoy it without my emotions casting a shadow. I said this calmly, without bitterness. She asked if we could talk later, her voice suddenly unsure. I nodded, but deep down I knew later had come too many times before and left empty every time. I wished her a happy birthday, sincerely. I meant it. Despite everything, I wanted her to be happy, even if that happiness no longer included me. Then I turned away. No dramatic exit, no raised voices, just a quiet decision made after a long internal struggle. As I walked past the guests, no one noticed anything unusual. To them, it was just a man stepping out for air. To me, it felt like stepping out of a life I had been clinging to. Outside, the night air was cool and honest. For the first time in months, my chest felt lighter, even though my heart ached. I didn't know what would happen next between us. I didn't know if she would understand my silence or resent it, but I knew I had finally chosen myself. Behind me, the music continued, loud and joyful. Ahead of me was uncertainty, quiet and real. I kept walking, trusting that sometimes the calmest reply is knowing when to walk away.